No. No, don't lie to me. We're not gonna have fun. The fuck? It's Warzone. No. What is good, YouTube? As always, my name is Kevin, or Kepster, and welcome back to Warzone. So, I'm not gonna play anything, actually. I'm gonna let myself die, we're gonna spectate, and I'm gonna use this gameplay as a way of, I don't know, talking about the beta. The beta ended today for Modern Warfare 2, and honestly, I just kind of wanted to talk about my experience, things the pros of it, the cons of it, things I didn't like, just in general. So why not? Let's get right into it. So the beta's finally gone. I'm gonna say this right now. I am very sad because content-wise, I have to play this game now for the next month or so, and it sucks. It really does. But on the bright side, though, it was a really fun experience. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun playing the beta, and it wasn't, honestly, it wasn't bad. It was probably the most smoothest beta I've played in a Call of Duty game, by the way, in like forever, bro. Like the last smooth beta I've really played, I would have to say it was Black Ops 3. I mean, quite honest. Like, this beta was really smooth. It felt nice. The movement was different, which I really liked. But it was just good. It really was fun playing multiplayer, given that I hated Modern Warfare 2019. So, here are my pros and cons. We're gonna go off with the good side of things, the pros, obviously. The gunplay is immaculate. Yeah, a little bit of a hit registration error or issue there once in a while, but it was pretty fucking smooth. Like, it actually felt different in terms of like gunplay. The recoil was a little bit more than what COD is right now, like on multiplayer or like Warzone or Modern Warfare 2019 Vanguard. It's a lot more, and it makes it like it makes the skill gap a lot higher, if that makes sense. Another thing that I liked as well was the movement. So, as we all know, there's no more side canceling in Modern Warfare 2, but there is a way where you can still do it. I have a video on that on my YouTube channel. You guys want to check that out? But I figured out how to do it, and given it's not that much of a big thing for this game, for Modern Warfare 2, it doesn't give you that much of an advantage, but you can still do it to gain more like of a speed, to gain more mobility, more movement. It is pretty nice. But I love the feeling of the new movement in general because it reminds me of an old COD game where you have to bunny hop a lot more, you have to drop shot a lot more, and there's dolphin diving as well. Like, you could combine all that together in like a movement, and it's really clean, really cool, and it's honestly just new. It made it feel very fresh. It made it feel, you know, something different than what I've been playing for the last year now or so. So it's been awesome. It was a really fun experience. That was really cool. I love the movement. I love the gunplay. Now for the cons. Yeah, there's a lot. First off, the minimap. I don't know what they're thinking. I guess they're catering to the more casual players, and it's understandable. Call of Duty's been doing that for the last 3-4 years, given the majority of their player base is the casual players. But it does kind of like, I don't know, I feel like they're neglecting us, the community that's been playing the game for like 10 years or so. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little daunting, it's a little annoying, you know? It's a little like a stab in the back kind of, because I don't know, like the red dot site, like the, like not the red dot site, like the red mini dot or whatever on the map. It's just, I don't know, dude. It changes the pace of the game, but it also encourages camping, or sentinels, whatever people are calling them nowadays, I guess. But it really does encourage that. It, like, I cannot tell you how many times I got shot in the back, not knowing someone was behind me. But if I had a red dot, or like a little red dot on the minimap, I probably would have survived, because I would have turned around, you know? And it's just weird having, given I didn't play Modern Warfare 2019 a lot that entire year, but it's weird having it like that again, because you really don't see a red dot on the map until whether there's a UAV up or, you know, something like that, and it kind of sucks. Another con, or I wouldn't say these are cons, more like things they can improve on, but another one is the footsteps. Okay, so for a year now, for like 2 years now actually, we were complaining about footsteps being too low, like in Warzone or in Vanguard or in Modern Warfare 2019. But in this game, it's actually a little too loud. So it's good though. I mean, personally, I don't really mind. I don't think it's too loud. I think people are over exaggerating it a bit. But I will say maybe it's a little, like a smidge loud than usual. I feel like they could definitely lower it just a smidge. But I think the audio is really great in this game. I think the gunplay, the gun audio where you're like, you know, we're trying to find someone or whatever whenever someone shoots around the map. It feels very smooth. It feels very nice, and I could usually, majority of the time, I could figure out where that bullet shot is coming from, and it's pretty nice. It's very, very refreshing compared to being on this game, Warzone, for instance, you know? Because on Warzone, you can't even hear that guy walking, bro. You see that? And in Modern Warfare 29, or Modern Warfare 2 anyways, you could probably hear him, you know, given his leg, the footsteps are a little too much on Modern Warfare 2, but you could hear them for sure. It's just, I don't know, it's just different. It's a drastic change in audio, and I'm low-key all for it. It's just, I would like them to adjust just a little bit. Moving on to the next thing I would have to say, and that's the UI. The UI is very, very confusing, and it's very, I don't know, it just feels very clustered. I feel like, you know, the traditional UI like it is on Warzone, you know, you press start, you go through your options and all that, but no, it's completely different on Warzone, dude. Yeah, you press options, but you have to press, like, I don't know, it's different, dude. Like, the friends list is horrible on that game. I don't like the way it looked. The UI kind of reminds me, like, of a Netflix type of UI. You know, you go on Netflix and you search the movies, they're all, like all in squares or whatever. That's what the UI reminded me on Modern Warfare 2. It looked like a Netflix UI, and it was just kind of weird. But, you know, if they can improve on that, fix the UI a little bit, make it a little more friendly, make it a little cleaner, a little less confusing, I think it'd be pretty good. Another thing as well is the kill feed. So this one's more, I guess, personal preference, I guess. But given I'm a sniper, I like to snipe on Call of Duty, I like to hit clips and all that. The kill feed's only 4 kills long. You can only get a quad feed in the kill feed, and that's kind of lame. I mean, given if they could have made it like COD 4 where it stacks onto, if it's a collab or something, that'd be cool. But you can't. It doesn't do that on Modern Warfare 2. And I don't know, it makes the standard a lot different for hitting clips. It also makes montages a lot different. I don't know. I don't care about the speed of the kill feed. I think that's fine. I just think that having only 4 kills at a time on the kill feed, or 4 lines, is a little bit too low. I feel like 5 or 6 would be perfect. Another thing I want to talk about as well, like I said, I'm just going to go through the list here really quick here. Another thing is, honestly, I was going to say SBMM, but really, I'm kind of at the point where I have so much passion for Call of Duty that, legit, dude, I could be put in a dog shit lobby, and I'll still play it. I'm being honest with you. I really will. I love Call of Duty. I like playing it. SBM doesn't really truly bother me, like, at all. I feel like people like to nitpick on everything on that game, according to SBMM or whatever, but I think that's fine. I don't really care much of it. I mean, you're playing against players at your own skill level. Like, I get it, wanting to play, people wanting to just chill and play casual. I get that, don't get me wrong, I do. But at the same time, though, I feel like, I don't know, man, it's been going on for so long already. I feel like there's no point in really complaining about it because they really aren't going to change it. Truly, though, the way it should be, SPMM should only be in ranked modes, so you can actually play people against your own skill level compared to pubs. That's how it should be, but it just isn't, and honestly, I'm kind of just done arguing about it, you know? It's just got something you got to deal with Call of Duty. The last thing I want to say as well is the TTK, the time to kill. I feel like it's a little too fast if they lowered it just a tad bit, because there's at times where I get shot at, and I swear to God, I get killed in like 2 bullets, but on their screen, they shoot me like 5 different times. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know, but I feel like it's a little too fast, a little too, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just off a little bit. Given it's a beta, that's things they're going to work on, they have to work on. But, yeah, that's just another thing I wanted to say about that, too, is TTK. I feel like for us sniping, too, for quickscopers out there, is, you know, I feel like if it was a little lower, we probably have a chance to hit more clips. I don't know. That's more of a biased approach on that, but I feel like anybody would agree a little lower TTK would be amazing. Overall, though, I think the beta was really fun. I had a lot of pleasure playing it. I really have. I'm honestly kind of sad that I have to come back to this game to play for the next month or so. But overall, I think it was pretty fun. I think it was a good time. Had a good time on it anyways. I had a couple of clips that I'll show. I'm actually making a special video on the next video you guys see. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the beta, basically. That's like my insight on it. I thought it was pretty fun. I'm looking forward to the full game, and yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Hope you guys enjoyed this small little video, I guess, to get my mindset, I guess, the thoughts of the beta. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.